Hello, family. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. We're getting this party started, and we have some serious ground to cover tonight. I have some special guests who will be joining us shortly, and I'm sure that you're going to really benefit from the things that we're going to cover tonight because we're in vacation season, no doubt about it. Here it is, the end of May, right in front of June, and it's all in the air, all in the atmosphere. Folk are ready to just go ahead and get to that beach, get to those mountains, get to that place wherever they are. Hello, hello, hello. Join me in because you're one of my special guests. You need to make sure, let me make sure that I give you this code again. Give me just one moment. I want to make sure that I got everybody covered because I thought, there we go. I got Alicia there. So let me bring Alicia in. Just one moment. We got one coming in. We'll do one at a time. Y'all bear with us. We're getting everybody in. Remember, they're an hour ahead in Aruba, and we have some of our special guests. That's where they reside. Alicia, are you there, darling? I can't see you yet. It looks as though I see a part of your screen, but I'm not seeing your video. So I need you to come into focus on the screen for us. If you're coming to focus, we're not seeing you or hearing you for that matter. We have a group of guests who will be coming in with us. Alicia, if you'll work that out, I'm going to try to give a message to a couple of our other guests who seem to be delayed in their coming in. Let me see just if I can handle this. Ladies and gentlemen, as I take care of some administrative matters here, would you just take some time to share this broadcast with some others? We're going to be talking with some beautiful people out there in Aruba, and they want to bring us their way. So let's make sure that we can get to them. And I'm going to show you how you can do that for free, actually. So you definitely want to stand by. Give us about 60 seconds, 90 seconds max, and we're going to be getting started. Kelly, good to see you, darling. Everybody coming in, let us know you're there. Fernanda, I need you to go to the original group. And in that original group, I gave you a link so that you can join us. I don't want you to join us as one who's watching, but one who's participating. So if you'll make sure you can do that for us. I'll give you the link in that box one more time just to make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting started in 60 seconds. And if you'll also have Greg to join in with us. We need Greg on the line. Buenos noches from San Antonio, Texas. Kelly, thank you for joining in. Kev, man of God, thank you for joining in. We're getting started in 30 seconds. I'm sure our guests who are running just a little bit late, they're going to be in position shortly, I would hope. We have a small group of Arubians. We're going to bless our hearts tonight with their testimonies, and they're going to show us how they would like to host us there on that beautiful island that we'll be talking about. Now, tonight's presentation is all about finding out how you can actually not only go to Aruba, spend a week or two there on vacation, have it all paid for, but we're going to show you how you can do that with any particular destination that you have in mind. Aruba is certainly a beautiful, beautiful country, beautiful destination to go to, but you might have another one in mind. So we're going to be talking about that as well. We're getting started in 15 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a couple of missing guests, but we're just going to have to start without them because it's what we have to do for the sake of time. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you as well, and then I'll come back in, fade in with my guests and some of the presentation, the things that I'll be sharing on tonight. Let me go ahead and get that set up for you. And thank y'all so very much for bearing with us. Kelly, thank you for your presence. And who else do we have? Fernanda, I hope you got that link. I put it in your box, your son's box, so you should be able to get that and join in. And what we'll do is we'll start. Just shoot me an inbox and let me know you're in, because once I go into this PowerPoint mode, I won't be able to see your message particularly. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially started, and we're saying let's go to Aruba, this beautiful island. I mean, look at that blue. I mean, I think there are times, depending upon the sunlight reflection, different locations, it seems to be kind of emerald to me. But whether it's emerald or blue, I haven't seen it with my own eyes yet. But I'm very excited at the end of this year, the fall time frame. My good friends now have invited me out to come, and I have a way, and I'm going to be sharing that with you, how we all can go and enjoy our stay in Aruba with our wonderful hosts. Started with Mr. Greg Williams, who will be on the line with us hopefully very shortly. At the same time, if Aruba is not the destination where you want to go, maybe you're in Aruba. You want to go somewhere else. Maybe you want to come here. This is the presentation for you as well, because we're going to be talking about how you can get to go wherever it is you choose to go. Whether it's a week or 2 weeks, I'm going to show you how it can literally be paid for using a reward system put together by none other than Paid to Save Travel. I have some special guests who are going to be with me. I hope they get on this presentation. I know that they've had a number of things on the island that everybody's participating in. I mean, there's some of everything going on the island. But our team leader, Greg Williams, team member and team leader, Alicia, Peggy, Shalika, Lee, and Fernanda. We're very excited about meeting you in person. So let's talk about what it is we're looking at tonight as our guests are arriving on the line. We're talking about going to a beautiful location. I mean, when you think of beauty and just relaxing, just being refreshed, taking a deep breath, getting some fresh air, doesn't this just do something for you? I mean, as I was going through some of the pictures of the island there, I mean, just peaceful. You're talking about meditation. You're talking about just letting it go. We say let go and let God. I mean, I could do it real well right there. I mean, that just takes it to a whole new level when you can sit on a spot in such a beautiful place and just surrounded by what God has created. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Aruba, which is a Caribbean island, not too far, just north of Venezuela, in fact. And they are literally an island of just filled with hospitality, filled with culture, filled with, I mean, we have a team of individuals. I mean, I think Greg himself, I think he speaks about 5 or 6 languages, and many of the other ladies and gentlemen that I spoke as well. They're not bilingual, they're trilingual, and I guess the next one will be quadlingual. And here it is, we're struggling with one, right? But we're going to go there and we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're setting up a trip for sometime between October and November. So if you're interested in participating, if you're interested in going, let us know. Reach out to us, particularly if you would like to learn how you can go with your trip being paid for. That's going to be our conversation tonight. And we want to make sure that you're in a good spot where you can get all of this information. So I'm going to go back and see if I got any of my guests there with me. All right, Kev, I'm glad you're listening in. Just listen, don't watch if you're behind the wheel, that's for sure. Praise God, praise God. Dr. Kennedy, bad to the bone. Thanks for stopping in, darling. You keep rocking, keep leading, keep doing what it is you're doing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my screen because I don't see my guest in yet. But we're going to keep on keeping on and keep it moving. So we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity for you and I, your family, whoever it is that you would like to take with you, October, November. And I've asked them in particular, I spoke to them, I said, hey, man, what is the weather like? And they said hot. They said beautiful. And they said sunny skies. I mean, even then, I'm telling you, you're talking about just beautiful year-round weather. And, of course, we'll make sure that none of the hurricanes have stopped by at different seasons, so forth and so on. But just the beauty. Come on, guys, just look at that. I mean, I'm just relaxing, just looking at the picture. And we're talking about putting ourselves in a position where we're going to go this coming fall, between September, the end of September, October, November. We're putting it in the works now. We're putting everything together, and it's all possible because of this travel industry. My wife and I, we've been travel agents for a few years now, but we know so many travel agents, and we're grateful for the travel agent industry. But this particular opportunity that came about is not a travel agency, it's a travel club, and there's a difference. And the travel club, in fact, helped us to understand that no matter how you are booking your travel, whether you're going direct to the location, the destination where you want to go, whether you're using a travel agent or you're using some online agency, whatever you're using, if you're booking travel, there's a commission being paid. And what I want to tell you tonight is, with Pay to Save Travel as a travel club, that's how we eliminate the commission. And when you eliminate the commission, obviously, I mean, it's just really easy math, common sense, really. The price is lower, significantly lower. The savings are dramatic when you remove commissions, when nobody is getting paid, when there's no middle person. And that's what Pay to Save has done. They've created a travel club that eliminates the middle person. And like Netflix put together the package that it did. And obviously the giants that were to be, or were at that time, giants like Hollywood Video and Blockbuster Video, they're no longer in business because they were making billions of dollars millions every year, but they were billion-dollar corporations. And they were paying out all kind of money to, it was a great operation. But when companies like Redbox and Netflix came out, it changed everything. And that's what we're doing in the travel industry. And we want to tell you, there's a lot of opportunity. We're a part of a company that's been in business for 6 years. We're a part of a company that has an outstanding reputation. I'll share with you in just a moment, led by a powerful entrepreneur in terms of never worked for anyone. I mean, just business acumen, business expertise and skill set. He and his wife, we're talking about Mr. David Hart and Della Hart, just beautiful people. The type of persons where you'll love to spend some time with. I was privileged to do that a few months back when he came here to San Antonio with us at the Joshua House of Worship. Got to know him on even a more personal level. It was just such a blessing to hear his heart and to see his vision. And in that, this company, this Pay to Save, you're talking about less than 10, well, right now anyway, less than 10,000 club members worldwide. But we have room for hundreds of thousands more. And guess what? They're coming in every single day from around the world. I've not yet been to Aruba physically, but those are my business partners there in Aruba that we're going to see, and we're going to do ministry together. We're going to do business together. We're going to have some fellowship together, all because of this Pay to Save travel opportunity. We have members in the Philippines. We have members in the Middle East, all because of this opportunity online with Pay to Save travel. 6 years in business, literally in over more than 35 nations, global opportunity, paid out millions of dollars, and over 50 years of corporate experience. And here's what we do for our basic customers. We have 3 levels of customers. The first level of customer is what we call a basic customer because we give them a basic service, but don't let that term fool you. The basic service actually is given to you as a gift. It's given away for free. And in that 30-day period where you have this basic service for free, we even give you funding. We load your account with $200. Day 1, you'll get $100. Day 2, you'll get another $100. So for $200, we're giving you an opportunity to use that savings on 4 key areas: travel, entertainment, shopping, and dining. You can do all of those types of things on us use the money that we put into your account, and it's going to significantly drop the prices on everything that you're already doing. So when you go out to eat at your restaurants, wherever you are, whether you're in your local area where you live or you're traveling abroad, just put in that zip code and it'll populate with restaurants. There are over 85,000 participating restaurants all over the United States. When you shop online, just like Amazon, except we don't charge you for shipping, and we don't give you a prime shipping program where you have to pay $100 a year. No, it's shipped free to you, and you can use those dollars, same dollars we're putting in your account, to knock the prices down on the items that you're buying anyway. When you want to entertain yourself and your family, whether you're going to go to SeaWorld, Fiesta, Texas, or wherever you are in the country, a theme park, a concert, a movie, an excursion, on a vacation, any of those ticketed items that you might go to, a sporting event, those tickets are expensive, guys. You have the opportunity to knock those prices down 30 or 40% on a service that we're giving you for free for 30 days. And after the 30 days, it's only $12.95. Now get this, after the 30 days and it goes to $12.95, we still continuously load your account month after month with an additional $100 a month of shopping and travel dollars that can be used to discount the things that you're doing already. I personally, on a personal note, save in between 30 to 50 something odd dollars every single month using this $12.95 service. All I do is when I go out to eat, I use it for my dining. When I do my entertainment, buy a ticket of something, whether it's movies or something else, I use it for that. And then the shopping, anything that you're going to do anyway, use the service and you'll save money. So I'm saving in between 30 to almost $60 a month on a service that I'm only paying $12.95 for. So ladies and gentlemen, you do the math. I think that's just a win-win. This is what our company gives for 30 days for free, and then $12.95 after the 30 days have expired. Now, let me just mention this. If someone is sharing this with you, whoever they are, they're going to have a promotion code. I want you to use that promotion code, but my promotion code is www. Go to this website, www.freeclubtrial.com, and then use this promotion code, 88443. However, again, I have my team from Aruba. I want you to use their promotion codes, which we'll get for you in just a moment. If they're inviting you on this particular broadcast, some of our other partners might be using this particular presentation. Go ahead and use their promotion code. My promotion code is 88443. You'll be able to get a full 30 days of free service. It's our gift to you, and we'll give you as a gift a $200 credit to use for shopping, dining, entertainment, and even your travel. So let's go ahead and look and see if I can find if our guests have arrived. Yes. I have Shalika. I have Greg there. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to bring Greg in first. And let's test the line to make sure his internet signal and mine don't clash. Greg, are you there, man?
Yes, I'm there. You hear me?
You notice I had to put my Arubian voice on, bro.
Yeah, you got it. I hear you got a Arubian thing going on. I see.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to do my best. Let me do this. I'm going to bring Shalika in as well, and I think we can share the screen together. Give me just one moment. Let's see. Shalika, are you there, darling?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Good to see both of you. I have the presentation on one side. I think it's working out right. And what I'll have to do when we have some of our other guests from Aruba come in, I'll bring the slide out or one of you out, and we'll just alternate because there's so many seats, if that makes sense.
Yep.
All right. Well, welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and take it to another gear. Here it was. I was struggling to talk about Aruba, a place that I've not been yet with my physical body. But guess what? We're headed that way. Greg, Shalika, I'm excited, man. But we want y'all to tell us about Aruba. what is it that we need to know about Aruba? Is it as beautiful as the pictures say? Show?
They say ladies first, so I'll leave Zuleika go first.
All right.
Yes, it's beautiful like the picture say. With blue sea with the white sands.
Oh my God.
That.
I love it. I love it. So white sand and the water, what color, how would you qualify the water? Is it more emerald or is it more blue?
Yeah. I mean blue. Nice
Oh,
blue water.
oh man, I love it. I love it. And what's the temperature like most of the time? Is it year round, a particular temperature? Talk to us about it.
The temperature or hot?
Hot. Hey, give us your definition of hot. What is it? Talk to us.
Like more than 30 degrees.
Oh, you're talking Celsius. Can you convert to Fahrenheit for us? We use Fahrenheit mostly. And if I have to go back to my science class from 6th grade, I'm going to really mess that up.
Fahrenheit. I don't know how much it is in Fahrenheit.
Greg, are you aware to convert 30 Celsius to Fahrenheit? What would that be?
I owe you that one.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you see we have a cultural problem, and that is that in their hemisphere, well, actually, it's the same hemisphere, but in their neck of the woods, they're accustomed to using Celsius. Here in the United States, for the most part, those of us who are not science buffs and math whiz, we use Fahrenheit. Can somebody who does both, can you calculate that for us? Give us what 30 degrees Celsius is to the Fahrenheit scale, if you'll put that in for us. I know I got somebody on the line that can knock that out real quick. So tell us a few other things about the country as a whole. I know that you get a lot of tourists a year round. Would you say?
Yeah. We are one of the top tourist destinations. And for a lot of people travel out to Aruba. It's a very safe country. I know everywhere got its ups and downs.
Right.
But in total, we try our best to protect our main pillar. Yes. That is the tourism. So it's a very nice place. You always have repeat guests, people coming from all over. Besides that, we have one of the top, not the top, but one we are in the top best carnivals in the Caribbean also.
The best carnival now?
The carnival.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we are one of the top, be right behind places like Brazil and Trinidad and all that. We're right there also in that. We are one of the top.
Excuse me? Is it open year round?
No, it starts off in the first week in January and depends on the Ash Wednesday, because also we don't 1 minute. Also, we make sure that it don't bypass Ash Wednesday, because that's the holy days, And we are a very spiritual island also, so we keep those days intact. So it could go on sometime for 2 months, sometime it could be 2 months and a half, sometime it could fall right into 1 month. Depends on the Ash Wednesday,
Sure.
And we got some great food also, no? We got some real carnival food. Yeah, some real Arubian food here, like curry chicken with dumpling, and we got some oxtail, and pambati. I think Zuleika could explain you more, some pambati and fish, So we got a real deal down here,
Okay, man, you making me hungry already.
Don't forget to tell them next year is 60 years of Carnival, so there's gonna be a big party next year.
Oh my God, 60 years, and that starts in January?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
They're already busy with it.
I bet. Now, living there, what are some of your favorite things you do in your pastime? Of course, for someone who doesn't live in that environment, I mean, the beach just calls your name. I mean, just to sit there at the beach, beautiful. What are some of the things you guys love to do?
Me myself, on my free time, I'll be doing maybe hitting the gym a little while, doing
Mm-hmm.
some outdoor workouts. We have some nice spots we can do some nice workouts. I'll grab
Mm-hmm.
a movie. My thing is I love to eat, so you can catch me at the restaurant. You can catch me at different restaurants. So that's the things we enjoy doing. Some people just like to relax on the beach and read a book, get into
Yeah.
the nice water, do
Yeah.
some diving and stuff like that.
All
So
right.
yeah, those are the things most Arubians do. Sundays, people go on the beach, do some picnic, some food, and different stuff like that.
Beautiful. Shalika, are you a big swimmer?
Yeah, I love the beach.
Love the beach. Love the beach. Now, don't scare us away. But I mean, should we expect dolphins? What should we expect when we go out into the water? What are some of the things we'll see?
You see, some places you see the fishes.
Okay.
Don't be scared if sometimes you go to the beach and a fish will pass by.
Uh-huh.
Will
Well,
happen sometimes too.
I know the fishermen are happy about that. The whales, dolphins. I mean, do you see any of the big stuff out there? What?
No, no,
Sometimes
no.
dolphins more further in the sea. They
Yeah.
go more deep in
Further
the
out.
sea, then you see them.
Gotcha. A lot of crab. Do y'all eat crab? I mean, is that a big thing out there?
Yeah, you have crab. You will get a lot of people eating lobster. Even
Lobster.
though it's against the law, you can't just go catching lobsters like that. We have certain laws that protect certain animals.
Uh-huh.
Like you got an iguana and those things. We protect those things. So if they get you catching them, you will get a good fine. So
Okay.
the country protects certain things also. Of course, there's lobster. You go to a restaurant, you get a lobster, but you
Mhm.
can't just do those stuff like that because there's laws. Because
Right.
we don't want to lose our nature and our stuff that people so much like seeing. So
Yeah.
yeah, certain stuff we protect and certain stuff we can do. But
Hmm.
in the whole view of about it, like they say, man, Aruba is just one happy island, man. Just
Beautiful.
live and let live, man.
Beautiful. Well, we have another young lady I'm going to bring in. I'm going to move my screen out, and I'm going to bring her in. So let's see how I can do this. See, I'm going to move that out, and I'm going to bring Miss Alicia in. Alicia, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. Thank you for joining in with us. Did we lose Greg? Where did he go? All of a sudden, he just popped out. Greg, come back in when you get a chance. Talk to us. We were talking about Aruba, of course, and we can't have the conversation, and you didn't participate. Have you been born and raised, Alicia, in Aruba?
Yes, born and raised.
Wonderful. What are the schools like?
Well, the schools here, I would say great, and the school system is fabulous. I mean, by the time you're done, you're sixth grade, you'll know like basically four different languages, read, write, and speaking. So it's great. The school system is great. I love it.
Wow. So you're telling me by high school, y'all have four more languages than the average American, then, is what you're saying?
Yes, by high school, I mean, before even high school, once you finish high school, you still have the option of adding French. So
Oh, Lord, have mercy. So how many languages do you speak, darling?
I speak four language fluently, and
Uh-huh.
fifth language is French, which I'm just learning.
Okay, so what are the four languages you speak fluently?
So English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamento, of course.
Wow, and that's the native tongue, is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Wonderful. What do you like to do in Aruba? Being a resident, what are the things that you love?
Well, my favorite thing to do is the beach, of course. I mean, you can't get enough of that golden water. I mean, the water is just great.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now I think I got Greg back in. Greg, can you hear us as well? Greg, can you hear us? Greg, can you hear us?
He's gone again.
Man. Yeah, I think he has a bad signal. We'll bring him back in a little bit. So, ladies, here's what we're going to do before I go into some of the presentation. We've been talking about Aruba as a whole, and we're looking to get some of our members here in the United States and some of our friends and contacts to come and visit. What are the things when we get there? What are y'all going to show us? What are we going to do?
I mean, if you're coming to Aruba, you should definitely do an island tour. One of the jeep tour, bus tour, whatever tour. Just do an island tour so that you can get the full experience of Aruba, all of the tourist attractions and the different, off-road adventures. Of course, you need to do the water, go to the beach, enjoy it, do one of the catamarans. There's so much things to do. I mean, just to name a few, you can do kite surfing, the parasailing, jet skis, whatever. I mean, there's so much things to do besides, of course, the restaurant. You can't leave food out of it. So food here is fabulous. Fabulous. Wow. And I love to eat, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we're going to join you in that. Shalika, what about you? Would you recommend any of those water sports? Are you big into the water sports as well?
Yeah.
I would.
Hello?
Go ahead. Shalika?
Yes.
Are you big into the water sports?
Yeah, I go swim and do the things on the beach, like the banana thing.
The banana thing? You're going to have to explain that one for me.
I want to explain that. Yeah, it's, can you explain that? I don't.
It's called a banana boat. It's basically riding this big rubber banana, and they drag you on the ocean. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds like fun. Okay. What about skydiving? Is there a lot of skydiving on the island?
There is skydiving on the island. I wouldn't try it because I'm chicken, but I have know people that done it, and it's, I don't know, they say it's a rush, so I wouldn't do it.
Hey, all right.
Nuh-uh.
All right. We'll see if we can change your mind.
No way, Jose. Not happening.
Greg, let me see if I can get Greg back in this conversation. I'm going to try to get our brother one time again. Let's see if we can get him.
I'm here.
You're here? Okay. We kept losing you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
All right. Alicia was telling us that she's going to go skydiving with us. She was just telling us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, she will have to go after me.
All right.
I can't have her in front of me. Alicia might not jump on because that plane.
Definitely not.
Up that door. So I'm going to put her just right after me, right in front of you, just right between Zuleika. We're going to put Alicia.
Okay, we can make it. I'm gonna write a note so we can remember that order.
So you have to give her that push.
There you go. Well, guys, we are really excited about coming your way. Tell us a few other things about the culture of Aruba, and then I'm gonna share with the audience watching how they can come and make sure that their trip has been funded, has been paid for. And of course, you guys, you live there already. You have some places where you want to go. So before we go into that, I want to ask you, where are some of your dream destinations? Because when you live on Aruba, I mean, you're in heaven already, right?
Yeah.
There's some dream destinations that you have. So we want to hear from you. Tell us that. I think I might be able, I got Fernanda is in, but I can't add her because everybody has a seat already. Fernanda, stay there, darling. Don't go anywhere. We're going to bring you in shortly. So talk to us first. Tell us about the culture and tell us what your dream destinations are.
Ladies first.
Zuleika, you go.
Me first?
Yes.
Yeah, the culture. Yes.
We were talking about that. Said we will be nasty. God.
Tell us about the culture and your dream destinations.
I can go first. That my dream. I would like to go. Oh, I always wanted to go to Cuba.
All right. Okay.
That's the one country that I like.
Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And
Wonderful.
the
What about
culture.
you?
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Okay. What about you, Alicia? Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Dubai,
Wow.
South Africa, probably. I would like to do probably an Euro trip so I can visit Paris, Rome, London, all of those places.
Mm-hmm.
And where else? I think that's about it.
All right. Beautiful. I like your style. Man of
Oh,
valor.
Asia. Asia. I forgot Asia.
Yeah, can't leave that out.
No, can't leave that out.
That's right. What about you, Greg?
Well, to touch on the culture part a little bit, Aruba is a mixed culture of different people, different nationalities, no? But to just set on the culture, you have two cultures, no? I would say, if I may say it this way, because it's like in the US, you got African Americans and you got the white Americans. And same as here, you have the Apache Indians and you have the native black Arubians, you know. As you can see, I'm one of the black Arubians.
Yes, I can see. I got you mixed up with someone.
How that come apart is that our ancestors in these islands, from Trinidad, St. Martin, St. Eustatia, Grenada, Saba, Antigua, all those places, and they came to work for the oil refinery.
Oh.
And as they come to work for the oil refinery in Aruba, they start to make kids here, you know? Some of them make kids among themselves, and some of them make kids with Apache Indians. So them kids right now on the island, you know?
Wow.
So that's how we come about with the culture part.
Interesting. So oil is a big part of your economy.
It was one of the biggest until the oil started to drop, you know, all the oil industry started to fall back. And with concerned languages, if I can speak for myself, I grew up, my grandparents were from St. Martin and Trinidad and on, so. But we grew up speaking English home, you know. But again, you have the Arubians who speak the Papiamento, so you learn it. No, it's your home language, you know. Also, no. And then the Spanish, sorry, that I learned. Most of us learned from the TV, the television, because in those days there was no cable TV station. So you had us sitting in front of a station that we don't know what they're speaking. We're just looking at how they're reacting and moving. And then when they did implement Spanish into schools, we have done no Spanish already, you know. So at the same time, the Spanish as the Papiamento is close to the Portuguese. You kind of understand what those Brazilians saying. So if there's any, you kind of get it, you know. And just as the Dutch, as the German language, you kind of can defend yourself, you know. So, of course, I being outside in Holland and other places, I kind of touch up those languages a little bit to kind of get them better understanding of them. So that's a little bit when it's concerned the language and destination. I have some spots. Dubai, she said Dubai. That was a place I always wanted to visit. But definitely Africa, because I would love to see that part. But Jerusalem.
Wow.
Jerusalem is some place I've been in my heart for a long time. I've been studying it, even checking the food and what they eat, you know. And I heard about others who visited. So definitely, with God's grace, one place I would like to touch is Jerusalem. That would be a big accomplishment in my life.
Yes, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I was just having that conversation with someone very. Well, guys, we got a lot of traveling to do together. So I'm looking forward to what it is we're all a part of, which is called Pay to Save. And the beautiful part about it is we have the opportunity to do business together. But really, what I love the most is do life together and enjoy some incredible experiences all over the world. So I'm very excited about that. We have a young lady. Her name is Fernanda. I want her to kind of come back in to the seat area. And what I'm going to do, ladies, is I'm going to have you to stand and stand by, if you will, for me. And I'd like to see if I could get Fernanda in. She was in, but then she left. So I want to ask if she can come back in. And if you all will just give up those seats, and I'm going to bring you all back in on the latter end. Will that be okay?
Sure, sure.
Now don't go away. We're going to need to have your promotion code ready because we want to give that out. And we want to have you to invite and tell people about why it is you became a part of Pay to Save on the end. So be ready for that. Okay.
All right.
See if you can touch bases with Fernanda. I want to get her back in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring my screen back to a position where I can share my screen. And by doing that, hopefully, let me see. Alicia, are you able to release that seat? Do you know how to do it? I'm not exactly certain how.
I'm trying to. I don't even know how to do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay. If you can't, don't worry about it. Because I've had problems with that area as well. I'm going to try to get Fernanda to come in, and let's see if I can share. Let me see. I might be able to do it for you. I'm going to see if I can do it for you, Alicia. I'm going to see.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Shalika, I'm going to do the same. Okay, I think there we go. All right. There she is, Miss Fernanda.
Yes,
how are you doing?
Here.
You were missing out on all the good conversation we were having, but I didn't want to leave you out.
I don't know. My telephone no function and is not function good.
Okay, so you have a poor signal where you are. Before I go into the presentation mode, I understand your parents live in Aruba, but you live elsewhere. Tell us about the story.
Okay, my parents is living in Aruba, 18. 18 years. My mother is Colombian and my father is Arubian.
Wow.
Now my big son is living in Aruba. I'm another son in Colombia. I'm living in Colombia.
Wow.
Okay, my English no is very good, but my son is my
interpreter.
Traduction.
See, no, but let me tell you,
I can understand, but because I cannot speak good.
No, you're doing very well on your English. It sounds great. How long have you been speaking in English?
Thank you.
How long? How many years? Años?
I'm 32 years.
No. How many years have you been speaking English?
12.
Wow, you're doing great. How many languages?
Colombian is easy.
Nobody speak English. Nobody speak English.
Nobody?
In Colombia. Nobody.
Nobody speak English in Colombia.
Wow.
This is the problem for me.
Right. Man, that's incredible. Well, we're so glad that you're a part of our team. I look forward to meeting you personally when I come to Aruba. And don't go too far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to provide the presentation information, because tonight we're talking about how anyone, no matter where they are, can take a vacation to Aruba, to Colombia, whatever destination they have, whether it's as we just had some of our guests say, they're going to go all over the world to these beautiful places of South Africa, wherever it is, whatever your destination is. We're going to show you how you can go tonight and literally have it paid for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you on standby, okay? And don't go too far away.
Okay, don't go.
All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm adding my screen back in, and what I shall do is go to the presentation mode where you can get some information. You hear our team, you're talking to our team, but you want to see why they became a part of Paid to Save. Because Paid to Save, as I was saying earlier, offers this service that even on the basic customer level, customers who are not even partners, see, you have customer level, you have partnership level. There are two partnership levels, and they are part of our partnership level. So they're what we call travel club partners, not just basic customers. The basic customers have a service that's free for 30 days and $12.95 a month afterwards, but it gives you so much value. You're getting $30, $40, $50 of value for something you're paying $12.95 a month for. For example, when you're a part of our club and membership has its privileges, and we say if you can't beat us, join us. When you're a part of our club, why would you pay $800+ to go and stay at the Conrad Hotel in New York when with us you can save over $420? Cancun is a beautiful destination to go to, very, very popular. But why pay $17.97 with kayak rates when you can pay and save over $649 with us at Paid to Save Travel? When you take your cruise, why not save over $360? And these are the types of prices with us that you see every single day. This is not just a sale. This is not just a bonus or an extra. These are our everyday, all-day prices year-round because there's no commission, there's no markup. We offer net pricing. So what I'm going to share with you is the benefit of the gold and the platinum vacation clubs. Now you're becoming a partner, a club partner, not just a basic club member. When you have our club partnership, what you do is you've made an investment, a one-time investment up front and a monthly investment, and you can run it as a business or you can run it as a travel club, however you see fit. But here's some of the enormous benefits. They're huge. Number one, every single year as being a member in our gold and our platinum program, you get an annual vacation that allows you to just have a balance that you either have to pay $49 or $99 or just a little bit more if you're in the gold program. But the platinum program, your balance will probably be in the neighborhood of $49 or $99. And we have all kind of other bonus vacation incentives at different times and for different parts of the world at times as well. So it all depends on what the promotion is. But the travel savings, the shopping savings, the dining savings, the entertainment savings, and let's not forget the tax discounts here in the United States are enormous. And we have a referral program. When you make a referral, it's huge, it's substantial as to what they can do for you in terms of your paying for your own free vacation, so forth and so on. Every dollar you put in, from your initial to your monthly, it all goes at the end of a 12-month period into what you call your Dreamcation Fund. It's like putting your vacation on layaway. So when you're going to these particular locations, we call them Dreamcations, you don't pay the full amount. You've already invested in a club. And because you've invested in the club, we got you. We're going to make sure that the funds you put in, it does more than cover a business expense. It pays for your Dreamcation. Dollar for dollar, that means when you're going to Freeport, Bahamas, you don't have to pay the whole rate anymore. 8 days, 7 nights is only going to cost you $49 to $99. Cabo San Lucas, same thing. You're going to have an amazing stay at the 5-star locations. Same thing in Cancun. You're going to have an amazing stay there. 8 days, 7 nights, $49. Listen, guys, Puerto Vallarta, the same exact thing. And it's only because membership will have its privileges. And it's only because we're telling you, you can't beat us. So join us, because it makes no sense for you to pay the higher amount of money that you're going to pay to go to these places when you can have a business that makes sure every single year, if you chose to go to Snowbird, Utah, guess what? $99, 8 days, 7 nights. Steamboat Springs, Colorado, the same thing. Beautiful locations. And who doesn't want to go to Orlando, Florida again? I think it'll be our 6th time, but guess what? We're going back again, even this summer, because the kids, I mean, even the big kids, you just never get tired of Orlando, Florida. And it's the type of thing, it's even better when you only have to pay $49 or $99 for 8 days and 7 nights. And that's what this does for you. That's what Paid to Save is all about. There are travel, and then we have travel club promotions at this particular time. This is for Canadian residents, and it's for U.S. residents this particular time. And our CEO is putting different things in place for different parts of the world. So don't be surprised when we have some more items in different parts of the globe. So understand this. We have a promotion in the United States and Canada this time that will literally allow you to take extra promotions or vacations by paying a resort fee. And the resort fee is only $98, and you can get an additional five nights at these locations. You're talking again about Cancun, Puerto Penasco, Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, Branson, Missouri, Williamsburg, Virginia, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Acapulco, Mexico, Orlando, Florida, and Las Vegas. Yes, Las Vegas. All of those locations, 5 nights. You pay a $98 resort fee one time, and you can go between 2 choices. Mexico is one choice, and the United States destination is another choice. So all of that is there. So let's talk for a little while before I bring my guests back, how you can pay for your vacation to Aruba. You've heard them talk about it. You've heard Fernanda. You've heard Alicia. You've heard Shalika. You've heard Greg. You heard me talk about it, but I don't live there. I can't really tell you what it's like. I can show you the pictures, but they live there. They're telling you, come and get it while it's hot. They say it's always hot, but 30 degrees Celsius. I'm trying to still get somebody to tell us what 30 degrees Celsius. I need a Fahrenheit. That's my conversion. That's my table that I'm on. But anyway, how can you pay for your vacation to Aruba and any other beautiful, breathtaking destination that you want to go to? How can you make sure that every single year you have a place where you and your family can go and there is no problem with the funding, that has already been done? That's what we're going to answer. And I'm going to show you some information that really it's about referring. It's about referring others. I love this. I mean, I'm the type of guy, I refer people to stuff all the time for free. I mean, if I go to a good movie, I'm going to tell you it was a good movie. If I go somewhere out to eat, that was some good food there. I'm going to tell you, if I heard a good sermon, that word blessed. I'm going to tell you, that's the type of person I am. And most of you, probably, you're that type of person yourself. So you're making referrals all the time. The only difference with this is now when you make a referral and someone says, hey, I like to go to those places that you're talking about where you're getting those discounts, where you're saving on your dining, where you're saving on your shopping, where you're saving on all this stuff that you're doing and you're traveling. I like to do that. Well, guess what? When they join you, that's a referral. Too many times we make it more difficult than it is. Well, I don't like sales. You don't sell travel. Travel sells itself. People are not going to go to Aruba if it wasn't on their map to do. They're not going to go anywhere. I mean, they're going because they want to go. They don't take a cruise because of you. You don't sell cruise. I mean, cruises sell themselves. So the thing of it is, wherever you want to go, we're going to show you how you can literally, through our referral program, go for free, where it will pay for itself. Let's look at the 6 ways this company will compensate you for your referrals. Your vacation is in your mouth. Your vacation is in your willingness to make a referral, to tell someone else about a program that is powerful. I mean, it's the best way to travel as a part of the Pay to Save Travel Club. The first thing we do is we have these basic memberships that we talked about, where this company pays us for every referral of a basic membership. I mean, you can see the math here. You can make 100 referrals and you'll earn over $625 a month. Now, that's going to be a bit much for the average person, but let's just say you made 25 referrals. That's $250 a month. Okay, 10 referrals. Guess what? That's $100 a month. The reality is this: you can refer as little or as much as you choose to, but every referral you make, someone becomes a free customer for 30 days. They're a satisfied individual because they're going to get a $200 credit. They're going to be able to save money in all those 4 key areas. And guess what? On day 31, that's when you'll get a $10 a month continuing payment simply because they're now a member. It just doesn't get much simpler than that. Now, not only can you refer customers, but you can refer travel club partners, and they can be on either program, what we call the Gold program, or they can be on the Platinum program. When they're on the Platinum program, that means you get a fast start bonus, and as well as a Gold program, you get a fast start bonus on either side. Now, let me tell you what the fast start means. When you make your first referral, if it's a Gold, you're going to get $10 one time. If you do the same thing with a Platinum, you're going to get $25 one time. You say, oh my God, that's nothing. Well, it's not a big referral on that. But here's what happens when you make a third referral. You can build a huge amount of income, referral income, just with that third individual. Because when you make that third referral, here's where it changes for you. That third referral is now coded to you. So here's what that means. The first 2 from that third will also be coded to you. And everything that's coded to you, the first 2 of them will also be coded to you. So it's like a DNA. That DNA follows all the way down. The first 2 of the first 2 of the first 2 of the first 2. And everyone who's in that first 2 is what? Coded to you. And it goes all the way to the bottom. There is no bottom. It's down through infinity. And here's what that means. When you get that coded bonus, if it's a Gold referral, for the Gold program, which I'll give you the pricing on that in a moment, the Gold referral program is a $50 referral. The Platinum referral is a $100 referral. So ladies and gentlemen, here's what that means in dollars and cents. When you make these referrals, I just want you to change the language for a moment and walk with me in this. When you make that referral from your third individual being referred to you, everyone else in this line right here is also coded to you. See, your third person being coded to you makes all of these individuals coded to you. Now, you don't know all of these guys. You have no clue who they are, but you knew the third, and the third knew these 2. And those 2 knew those 2, who knew those 2, who knew those 2. So all they're doing is every one of them is making 2 referrals. So when all of these referrals code up to you, guess what? By the time each level is true, but let's just go to the 5th level. The 5th level of referral means there's 32 referrals going on level 5. That can be in 5-month time frame or whatever. 32 persons, that's paying you either $1,600 or $3,200 one-time bonuses in the sum. But when you add them all together, level after level after level, that ranges between $3,100 to $6,200. Go down a little bit further, down to 1,024 coded individuals, all from your third referral. And here's the beauty. What's true for your third referral will be true for your 4th, 5th, 6th, so forth and so on. There's no end to that either, whether it's going horizontal or vertical. It all starts with your third. So here again, go down 10th level, 1,024 individuals. That's $102,300 to $204,600 worth of one-time referral bonuses. And let me just share this with you. Every one of those businesses that are coded to you through that third person have what we call customers. Those are your customers we talked about, where you earn $10 a month on each one. Well, this company, Paid to Save, pays you on the first 2 customers acquired for every business that's coded to you. So it'll be the first 2 of the first 2 of the first 2 of the first 2. And that's $20 per business. So let me just show you what that looks like. Back to level 5. Here's the third individual. That's the one that's coded to you. But because that person has made referrals and is coded to you, every referral they make for their first 2 is coded to you. And since they're coded to you, the first 2 of theirs, so all the way down again, level 5, 32, that's $1,260. Now, this one is monthly. The first one I showed you, the leadership bonuses, that was one time. But these are monthly bonuses. Listen, guys, all from 32 people being coded to you. And all of these 32 people came out of that third person. That third referral. So when I tell you referrals can change your life, referrals can change your life. Let folk know about this travel club. First of all, you got to get in. position. And once you get in position, just make referrals. When these individuals, these 32 referred to 2 people, now it's 64. That's $2,540 a month on referral income just because they all have 2 customers. 2 customers. Can you imagine when it goes down further, 1,024 individuals? That's $40,000, more than $40,000 a month on referral income, all because these individuals are referred to you and they have 2 customers. And all of this, again, comes out of one individual, your 3rd referred travel club partner. It will be true for your 4th, 5th, 6th, so forth and so on. Let me just show you just a few other things. Not only that, we get paid daily. We can watch our pay move from day to day. As a 1-star director, that means you have, let me just go with director. That means you referred 3 persons. That's the base of what you need to do. Once you make that 3rd referral, life changes. You're a 1-star director. You're now earning either $300 a month or $500 a month residual on top of all the other income that I've already mentioned to you. Now, here's what that means. 300 is going to be the minimum, or 500 will be the maximum. If you earn or bring in 3 referrals in your first 30 days, that makes it 500 versus the 300. That's the difference there. But let's go to 2-star director. That means not only do you have 3 referrals, but out of those 3 referrals for the 1-star, 3 referrals turn into a team of 16 individuals. We're talking platinum partners, platinum travel club members. If they're not platinum and they're gold, you're going to need more members. It'll be 24 instead. So that means instead of having 8 and 8, you'll need 12 and 12. But guys, let me give you the math. 3 you start with as your base for referrals, and those 12 and 12, that includes the 3, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Here's what that means. That means the persons who started before you, who referred you, yourself, and the persons you're referring, all of you all are adding to the pool of persons that make up either the 16 or 24 individuals. That means it's not on you alone to have a team of 16 or a team of 24. You have the people in front of you, you have yourself, and the people under you. All of those persons count for your team of 16 or team of 24 persons. And in any case, when you get there, that's $300 or $500 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, that would help substantially to pay for a vacation. But I want to go further than that. 2-star director, that means you have a team of 50 individuals if they're platinum members. Now, if they're not platinum members, it'll be a gold team of 80 individuals. That's 40 on one side, 40 on the other, and that pays a residual income of $1,500 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll change so many people's lives around the country to earn an additional. We're talking about just making some referrals. You're doing this on a part-time basis, just referring people to a travel club because you know every summer and every winter they're going to be traveling. And instead of them going and get the rates that they usually get, now you're showing them how to cut the commission out and how to get the exact best prices. And by doing so, not only are they saving money, but because you're making that referral, you're earning referral income. That's all this is. So with a team of 50, 25 and 25 on each side, or 40 and 40 on each side if they go, that's $1,500 a month. Come up a step further. You want to take it to another level, become a 3-star and then earn your car. I'm going to say it again. Become a 3-star and earn your car. We'll give you a $600 a month bonus, and you can get either the Caddy, the Lexus, the Mercedes, the BMW, the Audi, the Tesla, or the Porsche. It just has to be blue, white, or black. And we say, if you don't like that, you're going to have to get over it. I think you can work with that. But let me just close with this before I bring my special guest back. This is a little chart that I put together, what it would look like to pay for your vacation to Aruba or other beautiful destinations around the world each year using a pay-to-save reward system or referral system. Here's what it looks like. You just simply refer 3 travel members and get yourself in position. Well, first you get yourself in position. That's where it starts. So what I would do if I were you, I'm going to show you the math, is the person that invited you on this presentation, get in touch with them right away. Let them know right away you want to get in position. You want to take charge of your next vacation, and you don't want to pay out of your pocket. We're going to show you how to bring in so much referral income that the referral income alone will pay for your vacation. Numbers don't lie. This is how it works. Refer 3 travel club members. That's all you do. Refer 3. That puts you in position to become a 1-star. Now, what your 1-star status means is those 3 individuals, you're going to have 2 sides. So 2 is going to be on one side, 1 is going to be on the other. And from those 2 here and those 1 here, now you need to either become 8 and 8 platinum partners or 12 and 12 gold partners. Once you get to that status, either way you get there, it doesn't make a difference. If you get your first 3 referrals in 30 days, that's $500 a month. If it takes more than 30 days, it's going to be $300 a month. So either way, $300 to $500 is what that's going to be as a 1-star director. Gather 10 customers. Well, if you gave out your gift cards, and we have gift cards, the gift cards has the link and it has your promotion code. For example, if you go to www.freeclubtrial.com and you put in the promotion code of the individual that shared this presentation with you, they're giving you a 30-day gift. They're giving you a free service for 30 days. It's going to save money on your travel, on your shopping, on your dining, and your entertainment. And you'll use those $200 to knock those prices down. That is a wonderful gift. But if you give that out, it doesn't take much to get 10 customers. 10 customers is going to earn you $100 a month. In fact, I want you right now, if I can get all of our guests on the line to put in your promotion code. Go ahead and put your promotion code in the comment section so everybody can know your promotion code. Then, thirdly, earn coded customer acquisition bonuses. I showed you that every time from your 3rd person, when they go get their first 2, and they get their first 2 all the way, all of those businesses, those travel club partners have 2 customers. When they get their first 2 customers, you'll get paid. But if you just get paid on 6 of those persons, that's $200 a month. $200 a month. Add those together, either 300 to 500 plus the 100 plus the 200, that equals $600 to $800 per month. Ladies and gentlemen, that equals $7,200 to $9,600 per year. So, based upon that math, we say to you, this is what it would take to pay for your vacation to Aruba or other beautiful destinations each year using the Pay to Save reward system. Now, here's what I'm going to do with the remainder of my time. I'm going to bring my guests back on the line, and we're going to be talking about Aruba, where they're going to give us some information. They're going to give us their promotion codes. They're going to invite their people to the call. So let me go ahead and get them back in and bring this back out. Let's see. I have Shalika here. I'm going to bring Shalika in. I have Alicia in. I'm going to bring Alicia in. I have Fernanda in. I'm going to bring Fernanda in. I think we can make it work.
Okay.
I got everybody. Is everybody there?
Yes, here.
All right. I'm just missing Greg. We'll get Papa Greg in just a bit. As soon as I see him, I'll add him in. Ladies, were you able to hear the information that I shared?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Now, first, let me just welcome officially all of you to the team. It's amazing that we've never met in person, but we've begun to create a camaraderie and a unity amongst us that's incredible for a short period of time. Would you first tell us your promotion codes? Because I want everybody who you invite to this broadcast and you share this with, I want them to support your travel club business, and I want them to become your member. So let's start with Fernanda. You have the same code. Does everybody have their code?
Okay.
I want to make sure. Do you have your promotion codes, or do you need to put them in the notes later?
Repeat for me, please.
The promotion code is, for example, mine is 88443. So that was the promotion code when I signed up that I was assigned. When I give that promotion code out to anyone, it allows them to get a free month of service, so forth and so on, and all the benefits that I've already mentioned. Alicia, do you have yours, or does anybody have theirs handy? If not, I'm going to ask you to write in. It's okay.
I'll write mine in the message so that you can have it.
Okay, that'll be great. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm going to have them to do. They're going to put their promotion code in the notes in the comment section. Please, if they've reached out to you, this is an opportunity to receive a gift, number one, and be blessed by that gift. but it's also going to bless them as travel club partners. It's going to give mutual benefit and value to each party. And we're very excited about that because Pay to Save is a travel club. It always creates what we call win-wins. There are no losers. As a customer, you win so much. You get so much value. In fact, you get value up front without paying a dime. We're going to give you a 30-day gift, free service where you can use in the 4 key areas and save money in each area. You can book trips that are going to save you hundreds of dollars right there with the free service. And then by keeping the service, $12.95 a month, we're going to give you an additional $100, which is going to just offset the value. So you're paying $12.95, you're getting $100 of value. It's incredible every single month what you get with that. So that's pretty incredible. Let me just ask each of you, and we're going to try to get Greg back in as well. What brought you to Pay to Save? What was the most exciting part about it that made you want to become a member with Pay to Save Travel Club? In any order, you can speak. Speak
okay, well, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, for me, it was what got my attention is the travel and how easy it is to make money doing the thing that I love the most, which is travel. So that was it for me. So what drew me to it basically is the idea that you can travel, and of course you have the bonuses, and then you can travel free, the group travel, of course. So travel basically draw me to it, and of course, the money that you can earn, the promotions, and people you can help, because you're not only helping yourself, doing the thing that I love the most, which is travel. So
there's a feedback.
Yes. Yes. What I do it basically is the idea that you can travel, and
can somebody silence the feedback for us?
Travel free, the group travel, of course. So
I can't tell you who it's coming from. I don't know. I'm not certain.
Yeah, of course, the money that you can earn, the promotions, and people you can help, because you're not only helping yourself. So,
are you able to knock out the echo there? There's an extra phone in someone's background that's creating the feedback. That's what that is.
Oh, okay. It's not on my end.
It's not on yours? Okay. All right. We'll push through. But Alicia, that's powerful. So, and definitely, you come across as a person who definitely loves to travel, and you're saying as an additional bonus is the income that you can get as a result of making these referrals. So that's pretty wise and pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. All right, Shalika, what about you? What attracted you the most?
Me, that attracted most the travel, of course, and too the low prices I saw. That basically attract me. That did it. For me to join the group. I want to explore some things. And to earn something too.
Love it. So you saw those prices and you said that, hey, it's worth it. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of travel companies and opportunities out there, and I've seen the prices, but when I saw these prices, I said, "Ooh, this is different." So that made a huge difference for me to get involved myself. Oh man, we just lost Fernanda. She was there a moment ago, but we lost her. So we'll see if she comes back in. So here's what we want to do. If Greg does not come back in, ladies and gentlemen, we want to encourage you to go to www.freeclubtrial.com, and when each of these beautiful ladies and Greg, when they put in their promotion codes, go ahead and go to their site, get their free service if they've invited you to the presentation. And then if you're interested not only in saving money and traveling at really ridiculously discounted prices and getting free vacations and all that, and if you're also interested in earning extra income, by all means, you should already be in their inbox. you should already be one who has reached out to them and say, sign me up, get me in position. So we're very grateful for our guest tonight. We want to thank Alicia. We want to thank Shalika. We want to thank Fernanda. And we want to thank Greg. I think we lost Greg. But ladies, would you close out with a closing word? Alicia, I'm going to bring you right back. I'm going to have you to give us a closing comment, a closing message, if you will. And Shalika, I'm going to ask you to do the same. Did you give us a closing comment? Shalika, would you like to go first? Can y'all hear me? Shalika, can you hear me? Alicia, can you hear me? Something must have happened. Can you hear me at all? No? I'm not certain what would have happened. Let me remove you and then I'll try to bring you back in, because for whatever reason, it's as if you didn't hear me. Let me just do one at a time and see if that works. Let's see if that works for us. Give me just one moment. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Alicia? Alicia, can you hear me? No? I have no idea why the sound is not coming your way. Let me try with Shalika. Give me just one moment. Shalika, can you hear me? No? Can't hear me. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a technology glitch here. They're not able to hear me, so I wanted to get closing comments for them. But let me just officially, in their behalf, once again, when they reach out to you with this video presentation, go ahead and get in touch with them right away. If you would like to become a part of our growing team around the globe now, we'll be honored to have you as our next travel club partner. You could reach out to Greg Williams. He's the team leader, and we're very grateful for these young ladies who are adding much value to what it is that's happening on Aruba. They're setting Aruba on fire, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future. I like the sound of what they said about that carnival that'll be getting started, the 60th anniversary there in Aruba sometime in January, I believe is what they said. But I'll probably be getting there somewhere between the end of September and November timeframe. So I look forward to meeting you. But wherever it is you want to travel to, whatever your destination is, I assure you this, paid to save is the way to go. So we want to officially say good night. Thank you for your time tonight. We look forward to seeing you around the beaches of the world. Father's favor. God bless.